Yo guys, what's up? How y'all doing today? It's your boy Phantom Potato, or King Phantom, or whatever you want to call me. And today we're going to be counting down our picks for the top 10 best video games of the 2000s. And before you guys go off saying, but we've already crossed over to a new decade, that decade's over. I don't care. I really don't. So let's just start up with I can't even talk today. Wow. Awesome. So let's just start off with our number 10 pick. At our number 10 spot, this has to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was a new concept for the Smash Bros. Games. Added to the Nintendo Switch in 2018, it introduced almost every Nintendo character, but not every single one, because Waluigi wasn't in it. Really, Nintendo, the character we've all been wanting, Waluigi, he wasn't in it. Wow, just wow, Nintendo. Just wow. But Super Smash Bros. Ultimate had a lot of new aspects to the Smash Bros. Franchise, like a shop, like a lot more, like better online play and stuff like that. A freaking story mode, which was really good. And spoiler alert, the story mode was pretty much just like Avengers Infinity War, but for Nintendo. That's literally what I would think for it to be. Kirby is Iron Man, but you know, everybody got snapped away, but not really snapped away. You guys get what I mean. On to our number 9 spot. At our number 9 spot, I'm going to go with Fortnite. Now, the reason I'm going with Fortnite is because of all the news media stuff that people were talking about. This kid's addicted to Fortnite. Kids doing Fortnite emotes in, like, real life. Like, admit it, you guys, almost all of you guys out there that play Fortnite or at least know about some of the emotes and stuff, you've at least done it once or twice in the mirror before. Admit it. I know one of you guys have. Jacob, was it you? David? One of you guys did it. I know you did. Not like I'm spying on you, but for those of you that don't know what Fortnite is, which most of you probably do, but I'm just going to go over it. Fortnite's just a battle royale game. It's kind of like PUBG, but a lot better. It got so many kids addicted to the game, and so many kids stealing their kids' I can't even talk. Their parents' credit cards to buy V-Bucks so they can get stuff like skins and gliders. Now, I really don't play Fortnite anymore unless it's like with my best friend or someone like that. But when I do, Fortnite's like plunged down into a hole that's it's probably never going to get revived again. But it got a lot of people talking about it, a lot of people speculating, making theories about the storylines. It was one of the first ever games to actually have in-game live events, or one of the most memorable at least. So let's move on to our number 8 spot. Now, at our number 8 spot is actually going to be Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. Now, the only reason I'm putting this up here is because it was one of those games that literally paused the entire internet from any gameplay that they were doing. YouTubers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Razbowski, all those YouTubers, they stopped whatever gameplay they were doing just to play that game, and that's why it's on the list, because it was so memorable and it was such like a good nostalgic game for some of the later years in the 2010s. But it's just one of those games that like paused the world from like Fortnite or whatever game that they were playing, and then just made them play Baldi's Basics, and then resumed to the game that they were currently playing. Do you guys get what I mean by that? On to our number 7 spot. At our number 7 spot is going to be Getting Over It. Now, Getting Over It, some of you guys know what it is, but Getting Over It is pretty much declared to be the ultimate rage game of all time. Like, people have, like, YouTubers everywhere have just screamed at their screens. They've gotten so upset, they've just wanted to throw their entire keyboard out the window with that game. I mean, I've seen a lot of YouTubers play it. I have never played it personally. Like, all the games that, the last 3 games I have played, but this is the first game on the list that I haven't played, and it looks really rage-inducing. Like, it's just memorable for making gamers rage and scream and, rage quit. It's not like Geometry Dash, where it just makes you, like, it's not addicting, but it's more rage-inducing, if you know what I mean by that. Anyway, on to our number 6 spot. At our number 6 spot is going to be Goat Simulator, because Goat Simulator, we've all at least heard about it, Goat Simulator is a game where you're pretty much simulating a goat. You find goat trophies, you find certain things that give you power-ups, you kill people. Well, not really kill them, you just injure them badly. You do a lot of fun things, and it's one of those games that's just nostalgia. It's not one of those bad nostalgias that's just like, oh man, I hate that nostalgic moment. It's a good nostalgic game from a while ago, but it is definitely a game that really changed a lot, and it was really funny to watch a lot of YouTubers play, and everybody loves it, actually. Almost everybody I know, at least. Anyway, on to our number 5 spot. At our number 5 spot is going to be Amnesia. You know, the horror game that got almost every YouTuber on YouTube. But if you guys don't know what Amnesia is, I really don't know what it is either. I mean, I never played the game, and I've never, like, watched the game. I mean, I saw Markiplier play it, but that was just about it. So, Amnesia is a game all about getting hunted by again, I never played the game. I really don't know what it's about. I just saw that it was a really popular game, and a lot of people like it. So I'm just going with it for our number 5 spot, because some of you guys might know about it. If any of you guys do, comment it in the comment section below. And let's move on to our number 4 spot. At our number 4 spot is going to be Super Mario Maker. Now, the reason I'm putting Super Mario Maker up here is due to the fact that it was one of the most unique ideas for a game. Like, Nintendo releasing a game where they can let people create their own Mario courses, that's what people have wanted since, like, Super Mario Bros. 2, or Super Mario Bros. 3 even. It was a really unique concept, and I like how you can choose from almost any game, any 2D Mario game, and even with Super Mario Maker 2, which I haven't played yet, but it looks pretty good. Like, you can play it however you want to, and it was a really fun game, a nice experience, and I encourage all you guys to play it and make your own Mario courses. Like, send me your courses or whatever. I forgot what my Wii account is. I think it's like, I don't know, but Super Mario Maker was one of the best games of the decade, because you could make your own Mario courses, and that's what people have wanted for decades now, I guess. Anyway, on to our number 3 spot. And with our number 3 spot, we have Grand Theft Auto 5, a game that I've asked many people if they've played, and normally they haven't. Now, Grand Theft Auto 5, do not play this game if you are, like, under 18 or 17. You will get scarred for life, I promise you that. Not like I've played it or anything, I've just heard a lot of stuff from people. But Grand Theft Auto 5 is also known as one of the best-selling games of all time, actually. And it was unique-ish. I mean, you go on missions and stuff. It was one of the most memed games. It was one of the most... I can't even talk. It is one of the most memed games of all time. And for that reason, like, it's just iconic now. It's really fun to a lot of players. It's intriguing, addicting, really a good idea for a game, but one that anybody under the age of 17 or 18 don't play. Anyway, on to our number 2 spot. At our number 2 spot is going to be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh boy. When this came out in 2017, it got people talking so much. I haven't played too much of it, but basically, Link has... Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler alert, so like skip 20 or 30 seconds if you don't want to hear. Link has fallen asleep for over 100 years, and Hyrule has become corrupt, and a bunch of these things called Guardians are pretty much like Ganon's demons. They have taken over Hyrule and turned it to complete ruin. So, as usual, you have to go through the whole cycle, you know, get spirits and stuff, but you gotta get divine beasts and stuff. Like, you gotta defeat them or do a certain puzzle to get them, and then you got to, like, use them. I never got to the end. I haven't even gotten to the first dungeon yet. But it takes landmarks from other Zelda games. That's really cool. And it takes landmarks from, like, other things, I guess you could say. I mean, other weapons from Zelda titles. It's a really cool game, and I loved playing it for the first time I did. I mean, there's just so much to explore in that game. It's so open. Anyway, time to get to our number 1 spot that you have all been waiting for. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, at our number 1 spot is going to be, drumroll please, Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft, the pixelated block game that you place things and you kill things and you get blown up by creepers and stuff. This is the game of the decade. It has so many people talking, so many people playing, so many people doing a lot of things. Like, Minecraft is one of the most expanded games. It introduced the world to so many cool mechanics, like the Nether, the End, creepers. It got a lot of memes too. Like, so glad I grew up with a ladder. But dang, scaffolding is so much better, because it is actually. I mean, harder to craft, but it's better. So Minecraft is one of the best evolving games of all time, the best game of the decade, and I guess I have 2 honorable mentions, and that's Five Nights at Freddy's and League of Legends. Just gonna put it out there. Those are my 2 honorable mentions, because Five Nights at Freddy's introduced us into a whole world of horror and stuff, and League of Legends isn't really that great of a game, but it introduced the world to, like, streaming and stuff and Twitch. But Minecraft takes the cake all day, every day. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.